Facebook Online.
Is Folgers in your cup. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Yeah. Folgers in your cup. And 3, 2, 1. Walk the ranch. Hey, let's check out what's happening in here tonight. We're gonna do it right, 'cause I'm Clownvis. Trust me, Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. Hey, thanks for coming to hang out with me on a Saturday night. We have fun and nobody's gonna fight. Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. Hey, how are you feeling tonight? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling tight. Tight. That's what they say on the streets. We are keeping it tight around here. Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. I said it's all good. It's all in fun. So get up and try to love someone. Ball with the ball. Bang a dang. Diggy diggy diggy. Set the boogie. Hup, rup, ya boogie. It's Clown. Yes, that's me. And I'm here to rescue you. So buckle the hell up. We're going for a ride. Clownvis to the rescue. Hop inside. Hop inside. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, gang. How the hell we doing? I am Clownvis. If you don't know that, well, now you do. Hi. I'm Clownvis. do a program here on the internet called Clownvis to the Rescue. This is episode 136. We've been doing this for almost just about a year now. So I know, probably we're streaming right now on different platforms, on Facebook. We're streaming on YouTube. We're streaming on Twitter, on Twitch. So I'm sure some people have been scrolling for the last year, and they see the show night after night. And they think to themselves, what in the hell is going on here? Well, if you're one of those people and you're thinking that, ladies and gentlemen, all I can say is buckle up. Hang on tight. Stay with us here. The show is fun. We have fun every night. We have fun every night around here, all right? And if you don't believe me, you ask anyone in these comments. People in the comments, do we have a good time? All you have to say is, yes, Clownvis, we do have a good time. Thanks for asking us. That's exactly what I want you guys all to type. Yes, Clownvis, we do have a good time. Thanks for asking us. And that's it. All right? We're trying to streamline these comments. Make them all say one thing. Now I forgot what it was. Yes, Clownvis, we do have a good time. Thanks for asking us. Yes, Clownvis, we do have a good time. Thanks for asking us. Yes, Clownvis, we do have a good time. Thanks for asking us. Yes, Clownvis, we do have a good time. Thanks for asking us. It's all right if you mess it up a little bit, because it's Saturday night, and Saturdays are made for partying. Saturdays are made for us to have fun. Saturdays are made for partying. Saturdays are made for you and me to have fun. Do you like when I dance like this? Or do you like when I dance like that? Do you like it when I look wiggly like this? Do I look wiggly? Or do you like it when I look strong and confident? Here! Hua! Hua! Saturdays are made for partying. Saturdays are made for you and me to have fun. Saturdays are made for partying. Saturdays are made for you and Squeeb to have fun. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Do you wanna have fun? Sure. Sure, why not? Who doesn't want to have a good time? Raise your hand if you want to have a bad time, and I'll throw you in the bin. I'll throw you in the bin if you want to have a bad time. Thank you very much. I'm going to adjust this. It might make a little puff. There we go. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a good show tonight. I'm excited about it. And, of course, I know a lot of people are excited to check in with the crew like we always do. So let's not mess around, gang. Let's check in with the one and only alien on the program, it says Squibelian on my cue card. I think, am I supposed to say that like in an endearing way? His name is Squeeb, but my cue card says Squibelian. Am I supposed to say that kind of cutesy? Put a little cutesy font face next to it if I'm supposed to be cute when I say that. Because honestly, he's my buddy. He's my friend. I don't, I call him Squeeb. I have my own nicknames for him, but if you guys are going to crowbar in little cutesy nicknames, put a goddamn emoji there so I know to make it cute sounding, all right? Yeah, that one will work. Do you have a boy version of that emoji or just a lady? It's fine. Just keep the lady emoji, all right? All right. Let's check in with Squibelian. Squibelian!
Clownvis! What's up, doggy?
Oh, Squeeby, how are you, man?
Man, I am doing good. It's Saturday night. Saturdays are made for partying, and I like to party because I am a crazy alien.
Wow. Wow, man. Well, look, Squeeb, we got a lot of show tonight. I don't want to waste any time. Let's get into it.
Let's not waste any time, Clownvis. I can't wait to have another fun night for the 136th time here on Clownvis to the rescue! Squeeb.
Well, thank you, Squeeb. Wow, 136 episodes. It feels like just yesterday I was a little baby clown, learning how to press these buttons and turn these lights on and everything. And now look at us, almost a year into it. We will be having a big year celebration. It's in the works, all right? We don't have it all saddled in yet, but don't worry. We have about 3 or 4 or 5 days until our official anniversary. I believe our official year anniversary is what, March 11th? Is that right? Or was it the 14th? Either way, man, we've been at it, man. Let's check in. Speaking of being at it, let's check in with the robot, the brains of the organization, the gal that really pulls a lot of strings around here, literally and figuratively. Sometimes I walk in and she has this setup of strings that she hangs from the ceiling. She just pulls them, gives them a yoink. She literally pulls strings when she's bored. And metaphorically, she makes phone calls and greases wheels and things like this. Of course, I'm talking about Brainina 95. Brainina, can you hear me? And do you want to talk to me?
Hello, Clown Facts.
Clown Facts? It's Clownvis.
Whoops. I mean, hello, Clownvis.
Hi, Brainina. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. What are you drinking? What's in your coffee mug?
It's Folgers. That's the best part of waking up.
Folgers? I didn't know you were a coffee drinker, Brainina.
I just started after seeing Paul Stanley last night.
Wow, a lot of impact that Paul Stanley had on everybody drinking their Folgers.
Okie dokie, Brainina 95.
Uh-huh. 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 She's a little weird, you know? I think that Brainina is a little weird. You know, everybody is talking about Folgers. Everybody's been probably singing that Paul Stanley song all day. I get it. Will we revisit it tonight? I don't know. Will we build on it tonight? Yes, definitely we're going to build on it. So get your pencils and pens ready. If you don't have one of these Clownvis pens, which it doesn't look like I do. Oh, here we go. If you have one of these Clownvis pens, get it ready. Take some notes tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have one of these Clownvis pens, let me show you where you can get one. Actually, how about better yet, let me have Robert Dog, the Clownvis.bigcartel.com merchandise room organizing dog robot. Let me have him show you all the things available at Clownvis.bigcartel.com. Robert, show them what they can buy. There's that chili dog shirt, man. Hot. That's a hot noodle. Classic homeboy shirt. Other shirts. Posters. The presidential red and blue poster is back in stock. We got it. Robert, show him the pens. There's those pens. You get 3 for $10. It's a deal. You can't get pens that cheap at goddamn Office Max. Great. Thank you so much, Robert. We really appreciate everything you do over there. And I see some of you guys are asking about if Robert Dog talks or if he lost his voice. He does well, he doesn't actually talk. We have a translator. So when things are set up enough over there, I like to have him in the studio. I can ask him some questions. I can see what's on his mind via this translator that we have. But this weekend especially, Robert has been working full time. There was more than 100 of these chili dog shirts ordered. I believe we got much more than half of them processed and in the mail today. Robert and Brainina were up all night. Neither of them really sleep because they're robots, so they were able to stay up all night processing these orders. And the rest of them will all be out by Monday. They'll go out Monday. So if you haven't ordered one yet, go to clownvis.bigcartel.com. And if you have ordered one, well, buckle up because it's coming this week, and you gotta wash it, wear it, and take a picture. Snap a pic with a disposable camera. And then throw it away. Never look at it. That's what I want you to do. Why? I don't know, man. There's a lot of things I don't know. One thing I do know is something that you might not know. What shoes am I wearing? Place your bets. What shoes am I wearing? We're going to go to the Paul Stanley Amazon Prime Cool Shoe Cam. What shoes am I wearing? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Shoe Cam. Amazon Prime.
It's a croc knife.
Paul Stanley.
It's a croc knife.
Amazon Prime. Paul Stanley. Cool Shoe Cam. Cool Shoe Cam. Amazon Prime. And Paul Stanley. Amazon Prime. Paul Stanley.
My feet look kind of feminine.
Cool Shoe Cam. Cool Shoe Cam.
Crocs make my feet look feminine.
And Paul Stanley, Amazon Prime. Paul Stanley.
Be honest with me. Is that a good look? If you saw me out and about, would you think that's a good look? Or would you make fun of me? It don't really, just tell me the truth. It don't mean nothing to me. Because I'm going to wear them either way. But if you saw me at a CVS or a Rite Aid or a Walgreens, what would you say? Or would you just walk on by? I hope you would just walk on by because it's rude to just comment on someone's appearance. Thank you very much. Those are my shoes. Crocs. It's Crocs season again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Mo Gala, thank you. 30-pack, thank you. Leah, thank you. Gall's Camp, thank you. Rhonda, thank you. Betty Clark, thank you. Goonsey, thank you. Everybody says they look good. Everybody can't be wrong. Katie Adams said she would stare at how good they look. That's the answer we were looking for. Thank you. Gailski says they are manly AF. AF stands for as can be. Manly as can be. Thank you very much. I forgot about that petite feet, feminine step. I forgot about that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of show to do tonight, so I don't want to horse around talking about my shoes the entire time. Now, this is a little unprecedented. This is something that we certainly don't do often, but we are doing it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is a second night in a row. Usually I like to break this up over the weekend so it doesn't get redundant, but sometimes this happens. Sometimes my mind is blown the very next day, and I find myself once again saying, wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Give me in the box.
Wow.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This is a special edition of WOW. I'm going to start us off where we left off last night. If I would have known then what I know now, I would have put a to be continued thing at the end of the show last night, at the end of WOW last night. But hey, you live and you learn, so I got something else to wow about right now, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I just want to start over again and let us know with a quick recap what made me say wow last night. It was a Paul Stanley Folgers commercial from the year 2000 that never had seen the light of day until it made it to YouTube a few years ago. Let's give that a quick look. It's short.
This is your wake-up call. Time to reach, go for it all. Folgers stirs inside of me, and I know what I can be. Limit is the sky. Hey world, watch me fly. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, obviously there's nothing to not like about that, all right? I'm sure that moved everybody. I'm sure everybody was singing that version of the Folgers song all day and night, and you most likely had a cup of Folgers this morning because that's the right thing to do. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I was sent an email late last night after showing this segment about Paul Stanley's Folgers commercial. I was sent an email from a fan of the show who we've heard from before. Her name is Pony Ramone. And Pony wrote me an email saying, my mother loves T.G. Shepherd. And I dragged her to southern Missouri, and we saw T.G. Shepherd. I said, all right, but who the hell is T.G. Shepherd? Well, ladies and gentlemen, T.G. Shepherd is the guy that wrote the song. He's the guy that wrote the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Now, to some that might be just a laughable footnote or an interesting highlight in someone's work or something to be goofed on or something to be not taken so seriously because it's a jingle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Pony Ramone sent along a video of a little bit of T.G. Shepherd's live show that he tours with. Now, this is a 5-minute video. I was going to cut it down last night, and I said, man, I like it all. Let me look at it again today. I looked at it again today to cut it down, and it is simply, you're going to have to stay with me here, all right? We're going to watch the full 5-minute video of T.G. Shepherd doing his thing, all right? Now, remember, when I turned this on, when I watched it, I said, all right, this is going to be cringy and terrible. And, the guy is touring off being the Folgers song guy, so it's laughable and you want to laugh at it. But I got to say, after watching it, T.G. Shepherd is a professional. And no matter what, the next 5 minutes we are going to spend together watching T.G. Shepherd do his thing. And I honestly think we will all be better people for it. So, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention, get comfortable. T.G. Shepherd.
I keep thinking each year, well, my year's coming. But each year, thanks to you, we get busier and busier.
He's a sincere guy. He's very sincere.
People always ask artists to ask me, they say, what do you do during the day waiting to go to work at night? During the day, you hope and you pray that things will go well and that you will connect with the people who come to see you.
Amen, dude.
It's been a great night for me. I guess what I'm trying to tell you is this, that if applause was food for a performer, thank you so much for not letting me go hungry this evening.
All right. I mean, it's kind of a cheesy Branson thing to say, but he's not, he's being sincere as far as a showman goes,
As I said, I'm blessed because a few years ago, about 15, 16 years ago, I woke up one morning after having so many hit records and so much money and things and stuff. I woke up and it was all gone. Every penny was suddenly taken away. Because I had tried to buy happiness. Growing up very poor, I thought I could buy all those things in life that meant the most to me, and I found out that what means the most to me lives in here every day. My family, my friends, and God. And
he's not wrong.
So I prayed for a magic song to bring me back, and boy, did it ever. It brought me back tenfold. So far past what I had already. It came in the form of this next song. Now I'm just standing there in the kitchen one morning making coffee, had nothing on but a smile.
All right, buckle up for a lot of shtick. He's going into a lot of shtick right now.
And this song just came to me. Don't you think coffee tastes better when it's made that way? Now don't lie to me. How many of you have snuck in the kitchen when you knew nobody was looking and made coffee that way? Tell the truth now, he's watching. Have you done it?
It's nice.
Don't it taste better? Especially if you aren't standing there making it by yourself.
Heyo.
The guys in the band keep telling me, boss, you gotta take that song out of the show. Nobody remembers it. You're making a fool of yourself. Well, I think you will. They don't think you will, but I think you will. I wrote this song about 5 minutes.
We're not out of the sticky woods yet. Hang on.
They don't think. I think you will.
He's a goofster. Yeah.
The day.
Everybody says, there it is, baby. That's a song we know.
Of wine and roses.
Wait, what?
That's not your song.
What?
That's not your song.
I know. But I just felt like going into that song right there. I love that song. It was in
That's somebody else's song.
I know. But I just wanted to sing it. I remember hearing that song, "The Days of Wine and Roses," from the movie with Jack Lemmon and Shirley MacLaine. I love that movie and I love that song. I mean, I know the song was recorded by Andy Williams, and of course, you know, we knew Andy very well before he passed, and we've toured with his son. We've toured with his son for many years.
Who's his son?
His son, Andy Williams' son, Hank Jr.
He's busting them up. You know, everybody's happy. Everybody's loving it.
Did I say Hank Jr.?
He's going above and beyond, you know, for sure. Whatever he is supposed to be doing.
I lost my mind tonight.
I lost my mind tonight.
The day's looking new and bright.
Here it is.
And you're gonna start it right. Told you they'd remember. Folgers starting to bloom. The aroma's calling you. Anymore. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Yeah, baby. Yes. Round of applause for T.G. Shepherd. The best part of waking up, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know, you know, we could have cut that down. I could have just shown you that, but the whole thing made me think a lot more than I had planned on, you know, because obviously, T.G. Shepherd, he says that he had a lot of hits and a lot of money that he lost. I don't believe that. All right? I didn't even Google him. Maybe he was, you know, part of the Gatlin brothers or something. I don't know who the hell he is. Maybe he does have a past. But none of that means nothing when you're the guy that wrote the Folgers jingle, you know. And the fact that he can string together a full show, having a good time, and to the point where I can tell the audience is happy. I can tell he's being sincere. I can tell he's not getting away with the least and the lowest common denominator to please people. I can tell he's going above and beyond. I can tell his band is well rehearsed. I can tell his band is actually happy to be there with him. And I can tell these people have seen him before, like he said at the top of the thing, man. You know, every year he thinks it's going to be up. He thinks it's going to be, that's the year nobody's going to come to see anymore. But year after year, you T.G. Shepherd fans, you keep showing up more and more every year, you know. And that resonated with me, guys. That's how old Clownvis feels, you know. I've been out there for years and years, and I'll be damned if at the beginning of every year, I don't think, man, how am I going to make it through this year? What am I going to do this year that was better than last year? What am I going to do this year that's going to make anybody give a damn about me after I've done things for so many years, you know? But through the magic of T.G. Shepherd fans and Clownvis fans, and obviously Folgers Coffee, thank you very much, it is a miracle that any entertainer gets to do what they do. And if you have a lucky day, and Folgers says they want your jingle, and then you get $1 million from that, and if that's all you're ever known for, man, you can be like T.G. Shepherd and just hit the road with your band and tell some jokes, man. And I'm assuming the rest of the night he probably sang Allman Brothers songs and just some hits, you know. He probably sang Run Around Sue and some boring ass songs. I would bet $100 he sang Brown Eyed Girl. Just, you know, normal, traditional, boring songs for boring people. But T.G. Shepherd, I shouldn't say normal for boring people, because I understand why people would like T.G. Shepherd. Not everybody likes the excitement of the roller coaster rock and roll Clownvis program and Clownvis shows. Some people just like to sit and hear TG jokes, and I get that. I like that. I appreciate it. So I had to share that whole thing with you guys, ladies and gentlemen, because we wouldn't have the Paul Stanley stuff without it. We wouldn't have, in general, we wouldn't have. I wouldn't have went to bed singing the Folgers song last night if we hadn't shared this and watched this together. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That makes me say, wow.
Wow! 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 Wow!
Wake up every morning and I'm ready to brave the storm. There's an emptiness inside of me, I'll feel it right. I'll make my cup of brew just like I always do. I take a sip and I start to feel alive. Because the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. I said the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
I like coffee too. I drink it the whole day through. And the only brand I like is good old-fashioned Folgers brew. I gulp it down all day.
Gulp it down,
I gulp it down all night.
gulp it down.
Folgers coffee makes me feel alright.
Folgers coffee, whoop whoop. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Sing it, Brainina.
The best part of waking up, Folgers in your cup.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember coffee? I'm talking about regular ass coffee. Before Starbucks, before Sumatra, before pumpkin spice. You
used to just pay 75 cents, you'd get a buck, you'd get a coffee, a regular coffee. You'd get a Folgers coffee. Just regular ass coffee. It'll wake you up like it woke up people for hundreds and hundreds of years. Why? Because the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. I said the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Sing it, Brainina. I said the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. That's the Folgers song. Thank you very much. I wanted to sing it. I wanted to sing the Folgers song. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Let's see what time is it. What do you guys want to do, man? We can take a couple. You guys want to listen to the hotline for a minute? Let's check in on the hotline. I don't even know what's on there.
Clownvis to the rescue hotline. Give it a call anytime. 417-243-0069. Give it a call.
Oh, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, remember, these are, I just listen to pre-recorded messages, so you don't got to call right now, all right? That would just be a bother. But I do appreciate you guys calling. Call anytime you want, and it goes to the voicemail, and you can leave a message. All this stuff gets filtered through a phone company in Branson, Missouri. And then I am sent the text, and if I like what the text says, let's see who this is. I don't know what this says here. Looks like they're talking about Crocs. I'm always down to talk about Crocs. Who's this?
Hey man, like your stuff. I just saw YouTube. Your yellow Crocs. I'm a fellow Croc enthusiast.
Oh, what's up?
I prefer orange. What size are you, man? That's all. Have a good day.
Are we going to swap? Do you want to swap shoes? They didn't leave a name. I don't know who that is. They're a fellow Croc enthusiast. I can tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you guys who are interested in what I wear on my feet and the Paul Stanley Puma cam, I know a lot of people are interested. I can tell you this, all right? For the Croc enthusiasts that called there, I'll tell you this much. Summertime is coming. Actually, what is it called? Spring. Springtime is coming. I have ordered myself a new pair of Crocs. They'll be here hopefully any day. And I'll start sharing them with you guys. And once it warms up a little more and we are in full spring, I will be doing another Clownvis Should Buy Me Crocs Because contest. And I will be buying another fan. Some lucky fan will get a pair of Crocs from me. So, thank you very much. It's always good to hear from my fellow Crockheads. All right, here's another one. Let's see who this is.
Clownvis, my man. This is your old pal that you never met, Buffy Sanitized.
Buffy
listen,
Sanitized.
As a fellow artist, I see what you're doing here with this show, and I like it. I see where it can go, King. I see where it can go, too. Your vision, I see it. It's brilliant, endearing, absurd, and wonderfully hilarious.
Thank you.
Never get discouraged, Clownvis. Never get discouraged. Never stop believing, and never, ever stop saying, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
Never, ever stop saying, ladies and gentlemen. Hell, it makes me feel fancy. You're a born entertainer and a hell of a songwriter, Clownvis.
Thank you.
You got great characters, snappy visuals, great comedy bits. All of it improving each and every week. Truly, you've only just begun. And the universe sings, my friend, Bahiga.
Wow. Well, that is fantastic. Thank you very much. Buffy Sanitized. I like your name, and I really appreciate that. Wow. What a nice thing to say. Never get discouraged. Never stop believing. And I appreciate that, man. It is good to hear that, you know. Overall, my attitude is very positive, and I don't let a lot of things get me down, but it does definitely help to hear that from an honest caller like Buffy Sanitized. I appreciate that. You say to never stop saying ladies and gentlemen. I realize, and I probably said this, that's probably what you're referring to, that I think I say that too much. Let me know in the comments, guys. Do I say ladies and gentlemen too much? If it's a problem, you're going to have to find a different program to watch. All right. All right, we'll listen to one more. This is here's one from Alan. Alan's always leaving poems and things.
Hey, Clownvis, it's Alan. I wrote you a limerick.
A limerick?
Here's how it goes. There once was a man from Encino who liked to drink champagne and Pinot. Then a clown show came on and poured Cocoa Bon. Now the man drinks Jamaican vino.
Man, I haven't had Cocoa Bon around here in a while. We got to get back on the Cocoa Bon train, you know. It's been a while. It's been a while. And my man Alan was drinking Pinot and... What were you drinking? Champagne and Pinot. Man, well, you're living like a Kardashian or something. But now, you're on that Jamaican vino. Wow. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I can see you're already... there's a lot of calls, so keep that up. When you're in a good mood and you got something to say, or if there's something you want to ask, if you got a question, feel free to call that hotline anytime, I should say. I'm going to show you the number one more time, all right?
Clownvis to the rescue hotline. Hotline. Give it a call anytime.
For sniffs, baby.
417-243-0069.
Oh.
Give it a call.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, give it a call. Give it a call. Give us a call. What was that? I remember some late night commercial had a song similar to that. Give us a call. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to see. I just said it. I say it when I don't. It's like my segue word. It's what I say when I let my brain think of something else. You understand?
Hey, Clownvis?
What's up, Squeeb?
Look, man, I know Saturdays are made for partying,
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah.
I get it. But the problem is, I think it's an arguable fact that Saturdays are also made for
What?
fun fan art.
Okay.
Fun fan art. I mean, it's Saturdays. You can party, but you can also look at fun fan art, can't you?
I'm not really listening. Yeah, man. Sure, whatever.
Come on, Clownvis. This isn't rocket science, man. I'm asking about fun fan art.
Yes. Well, I don't know what you said, man. Sorry, I'm reading comments.
Yeah, dude. Fun fan art. Can we do it?
Can we do what?
Fun fan art.
What, right now?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Fun fan art, fun fan art, fun fan art, fun fan art, fun fan art. Fun fan art.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll do a little something called fun fan art. We got a lot of them stacked up here. I want to take a good look, a good close look tonight, all right? We might go a little overtime, so if you're going to stay up past your bedtime, then maybe take a pill or something, you know. Have a I should say, make a couple Folgers, because we might go about 5 or 10 minutes overtime tonight, all right? Anyway, this is fun. We always do this. It's called fun fan art. What that is, ladies and gentlemen, is when fans make art that we can tell they had fun making. It's not that hard to figure out. It's actually a pretty simple concept.
Fun fan art, fun fan art, fun fan art, fun fan art. Pick up the phone. put me in the fun art box. Pick up the phone. Yeah. I'm in, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. All right, Nuff Naff is here. That's good because we got a lot to look at tonight. I would hate to look at all of this alone. Nuff Naff, how you doing, bud?
Hello, Clownvis.
How are you, Nuffy? Are you ready for some fun here?
Doing fine, mate. Doing fine. Ready for some Saturday night fun, fan art.
All right, man. Well, we got a lot of them, so let's jump in. All right.
Yeah, let's dig in, mate.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look. Let's see what we got here first. Let's just start right at the top because this is a very fun one. I love this one. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This was sent in by John W. Davis, Esquire. That's a cool name, John W. Davis, Esquire. This was sent in like one of them little holographic 1990s trading cards. Isn't that cool? He said he made it digitally, but it really does look like a little hologram card of some sort. And I love it, man. I love diamond shapes. I love when my face is kind of muffled or muddled or abstracted, you know what I mean? I like that. And you can kind of tell I'm holding the goblet, but you don't really see it. You look at it, and I see a lot of things. I see a lot going on there. So John W. Davis, Esquire. Cool name, by the way, with the W and the Esquire. I like that. I like that. Otherwise, your name would be John Davis, like the, isn't that what Garfield's? Isn't that Garfield's? No, it's Jim Davis. But our Garfield's guy's name is John. All right, either way, that don't matter, man. John W. Davis, Esquire. We love this. Nuffy, what do you think?
Oh, wow. John W. Davis, Esquire. This is really fancy. Now, usually shiny things will catch my eye and I will take a bite, but recently I have learned I do not like foil. I do not like tin foil or things wrapped in tin foil. I find that is very, very hard on my rat digestive system.
Yeah.
So, John W. Davis, Esquire, I'm gonna have to pass from eating this. I'm not gonna eat it, man.
That's not what we're asking. Do you like the artwork?
Oh, I love it. Aesthetically, I love it. It's brilliant artwork, but I'm not going to eat it.
All right. That makes sense. I'm glad. And so there you go, John. You heard it from the Nuffster himself. He likes it. He's not going to eat it. I like it, and I never even considered eating it because it wasn't. That's not what we're doing here. Thank you very much, John W. Davis, Esquire. Here's a fun one. Look at this. This was sent in by Klaus the Cat. We've heard from Klaus before. He's a cool guy. He's a rockabilly firefighter that dresses like a tiger or a cat. He kind of has a cool look that he puts on sometimes. And he's an artist. He puts together these, I don't know if you would call these memes, but he uses the computer to put together little things. This says, I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. I believe this is referencing a show long ago when I was talking about the California raisins. Either way, I like this because you got Clownvis and a stunning Brainina 95 along with a cute Squeeb and a cute Robert, and we're hanging out with the California raisins. I mean, what's not to like about it, right? I'm a raisin head. I love it. Nuff Naff, what do you think about this?
Oh, is Klaus really a cat?
Is he a what?
Klaus, the artist, is he really a cat?
No, he's not really a cat. He's a guy.
Okay, because that does change my perspective of the artwork.
No, he's just a guy. He dresses like a cat. It's like he wears a cat.
All right. I'll tell you this much, mate. Back in the mid-'80s, I ate a ton, and I mean a ton, of these little, what are they? These little purple blobs.
They're California raisins.
Yes, that's right. The California blobs. What are they?
Raisins.
That's a raisin.
Yeah, it's a raisin.
Okay, well, I remember clearly in the 1980s, children would throw these things away in abundance, in droves. And I'd give them a nibble. It was like a chewy rubber plastic. And quite honestly, it did not taste like a raisin, but it was good for a chew, right?
Yeah. What do you think of the picture, though, man? We're asking about the picture.
Is the artist a real cat?
No, man, I told you. He's just a guy that dresses like
Oh, right. No, then I love it. It's fantastic. Klaus, I love it.
Well, there you go, Klaus. He likes it, and I like it. I think everybody in the comments likes it. The California blobs, or whatever they're called, the raisins. I like it. I love it. I just went and I opened up a what you would call a cold one, and the damn thing exploded. We had adjusted the temperature in our refrigerator to try to get these crispy boys a little crispier, and looks like we pushed the limit there. Anyway, let's go on to the next one here. This one I absolutely love. I have a feeling we've seen this before long ago. Not this one, but I have a feeling we've seen this character before. This was sent in by Christine, and the character is named, I think his name is Peace Guy, or Peace Tree Hugger is his name. Little peace guy, or a little peace character there with Clownvis throwing up the peace signs. You can see it's a little three-dimensional. My hair is actually, looks like it's made of real felt or fur or fuzz, or maybe it's real animal hair. I don't know. But I look happy. Peace Guy looks happy. Everything about this makes me happy. I love it. And this is one of my favorite ones that we're showing tonight for sure. Nuff Naff, what do you think of this? Peace Guy.
All right. Clownvis and a hippie. La-dee-da. Peace, love, harmony, and blah, blah, blah. Right, mate?
Well, you sound a little cynical, Nuffy. Why are you saying that?
No, it's not that I don't like it. I mean, honestly, I quite like the colours. If I saw it in a bin, I might think it's taffy or some melted gelato or something like that. I might dive in and have a bite. But overall, Clownvis, I'll be honest with you, the hippy-dippy baloney really gets under my fur, mate.
All right, but do you like the picture? The picture's all right, though? I mean...
I love it! Great job, Christine!
That's what counts. Nuffy likes it. I think the, Nuff Naff is kind of a punk rock guy. If you don't mind me speaking for you, Nuff Naff. I think just where he's from, I think overall the hippie stuff kind of scares him. But it seems like overall he likes it. Here's one that's really great, man. This was sent in by Dan Windish. This is just a good time on paper right here. Dan Windish has made this collage of a lot of different pictures. You got what's that guy's name? Santa Claus down there, saying don't be a bitch. You got a seahorse, which is similar to a sea monkey. You got that love gravy, laying it on thick, pouring it on thick. Of course, my favorite things in the world, traffic cones with some ominous numbers on there. 13 TCB, CTTR, I'm not touching it. Squeeb's a crazy alien flying a UFO, and it looks like there is a diamond rock next to my head. Wow, that's special, and that is good luck. Dan Windish, this is cool, man. He said he is not an artist, but by the looks of this, Dan, I think you're second guessing yourself, because you are an artist. Noof. What's your name? Noof. Nuff Naff. What do you think?
Now, Clownvis, this is what I'm talking about. Look at everything going on this page. I love it. I want some more of it. I want to walk around on the paper. I want to sniff. I want to nibble. I want to urinate. I want to be in this picture. It looks like a party. I'm saying right now, this is probably my very, very favourite fun fan art we've seen tonight. It's just fantastic. Dan Windish, I love it!
Wow! Huge response from Nuff Naff there. I'm not trying to discredit the work. I love it, but I'm not sure what Nuff Naff sees in this. Why he would like it so much. Usually he just likes things that are, food. But maybe this is just colorful enough for him. I like it because there's a lot of trinkets, a lot of things to look at. Dan Windish, I can look at this and talk about it all night. Let's look at one more. What we got? We got time for one more? Let's take a look at one more. This was sent in by Michelle Mercer. Tell me if this is fun fan art. Technically, this was made by a company called Snuggies. Not the blanket, but... Ah! It's a little frightening. The face is handsome. And I'm not trying to nitpick about this. Now, let me preface this. Michelle Mercer sent this in. She said, I had this made for a baby. And it was made by a company called Snuggies or something like this, where you send in a picture and they will put it on there. Now, I'm not nitpicking, but if you want to be technical, if you wanted this to be anatomically correct, I have hands and fingers and legs and a head, and I also do have a neck, and I also have well, that's it. Everything else I think is covered there. But I have hands and feet and neck in real life. So without those, when you take those things away, I'm scared. You know, I look a little scary. But what the bottom line on this one is, Michelle Mercer, if you're in the comments right now, you let me know. Does your baby like this? Is your baby all right with this? Or have you seemed to be having problems where the baby screams and cries at night? Because that might be because of this thing. This thing might be possessed for all I know. This thing might start walking around like the Chucky doll, poking people with them little nubs. Nuff-Naff, what do you think about this, man?
Right.
What do you think, man?
Is that you?
It's supposed to be me, yeah.
It looks like the real you in the face.
No, it's not real. It's like a pillow. A company made it.
Oh, all right. I'm not going to lie, Clownvis. I'm very, very, very frightened by this. I don't like it one bit. And if I saw it, say, under a bed or something like that, say it had fallen in a crevasse under a couch or under an ottoman, and I were to scurry up to it, scamper up to it, I would be frightened for my life, and I might even have a tiny rat heart attack.
That's not good, man. That's what I'm saying. It's a little...
I'm telling you, with peace and love, I'm staying miles and miles away from this freakishly creepy piece of work. Whatever it is, whoever made it, I don't like it. It's a no from me, dog.
All right, well, no from me, dog. I gotta say, it's hard for me to say I don't like this because it's me and it's handsome and it truly does look like my head. I'm just saying, look at me. And see this, like, the main difference is this. I mean, I know I'm a weird guy, you know? You don't gotta line up to tell me I'm weird. But when I see this, I'm frightened too. I kind of think when the lights go off, this thing starts dancing around the room and singing little songs. I'm a little Clownvis puppet. I'm a little Clownvis pillow. I would write a letter to the company seeing if they would take it back. Unless the baby likes it. Is it for a baby? Or is it for a dog? It might be a dog toy. If it's a dog toy, if you're training the dog to want to annihilate clowns, this is a good thing to use. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Remember, this is the email address I'll show you right here, clownvistotherescue@gmail.com. But I'm going to let the Nuff-Naff Rat Man, I'm going to let him explain exactly how to get your fun fan art to us here on the show, because we would love to see it and we'd love to share it. Nuffy!
Hi, it's me, Nuff-Naff Rat, here to talk about fun fan art. Do you have fun fan art that you want to share with the world? Send it to us at clownvistotherescue@gmail.com. We'll make all your fun art dreams come true. You can trust me. I'm Nuff-Naff.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, your fun fan art can live on forever in the halls of greatness at the Clown Motel in Tonopah, Nevada. inside the hallowed Clownvis Suite, room 222. All you got to do, take your fun fan art, box it up in a nice frame or however you want it to be hung and displayed forever, and send it away. Say goodbye, kiss it goodbye, and give it to your demented postman. Send it to Clown Motel, attention, Clownvis Suite, 521 North Main Street, Tonopah, Nevada, 89049. It's that simple, ladies and gentlemen, to make your fun fan art a piece of Clownvis history. Ladies and gentlemen, we love fun fan art. You guys, there's so much more that I would love to talk to you guys about. You know, I could keep these cameras on for hours and just go on about things. But this is where I got to reel myself in. You know, because obviously we do this show 3 nights a week, and I got to have stuff to talk about every night. And if I just got up here and talked about it all in one night, well, this show wouldn't be much. It wouldn't be very exciting. And believe me, I had those fears, man. When I started doing this show, that was my only fear. You know, I'd been touring for years and years, doing. I had a few hours worth of material that I would always just mix up and do, 45-minute blocks at a time, or an hour 15 if I was headlining. But it was a lot of the same bits, and a lot of them didn't transfer to this program. I can't do the same bits night after night. And so that was my only concern, on if I had enough. If I had enough in me. Mentally. To go live night after night and have something to share with you, to talk about that is at least interesting, I at least want it to be interesting, to look good, to sound good. I'm not expecting an Emmy, I'm not expecting NBC to call and ask to put this program on the airwaves, I know where we stand, and this is internet content, and it's, hopefully, it's fun for you guys. People staying inside. For a while, people were, locked inside, were not allowed to leave. Some people still choose not to leave their homes. Obviously, going out on a Friday and Saturday night, it ain't what it used to be unless you're in Florida. But I wondered, I truly wondered, if I would have enough to give. And here I find myself on top of 136 shows thinking, man, I wish this show was a little longer because I want to. There's more stuff I want to talk about right now, but I got to put a lid on it because we're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to do it again. I love you. I want to remind you guys what my man Seaver in the comments is talking about. Go to Reddit. Reddit is a good place to get your information. You can kind of sign up for things you want to hear about, and you don't have to sift through the rest of the garbage. So if there's one thing you're interested in, you go to Reddit, and you follow that subreddit. It's that easy. And I believe Seaver posts that again. Reddit/Clownvis, Go to r/Clownvis, and you can find the Clownvis subreddit. It's a good place to share stuff, man. There's a whole world out there of Clownvis stuff that I personally don't have well organized, It's just 10 plus years of garbage on the internet that Clownvis has done. And you can look at all that and you can put it all together. And again, one more time, I will tell you, please figure out how to get your booty to clownvis.bigcartel.com and get yourself something nice, man, because it's all up for grabs. And like I said, the Chili Dog shirts will all be out by Monday. Even if you haven't ordered yours yet, order it now. We'll get it in the mail by Monday, along with anything else you guys order. And thank you so much, man. What a time to be alive. Do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen, meet me back here tomorrow, the same time, and we will talk about a little more. There is something I want to talk about that, God, I'm wondering if I'm going to have to do a third installment of WoW. That would be redonkulous, but hey, it might happen. Look, I won't get ahead of myself, all right? Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow night? What I do know is this. The name of the show is Clownvis to the Rescue. Oh, yeah. Have I not done shout-outs yet? Are you kidding me? What the hell was I talking about for the last 15 minutes? It's weird. It's weird when these things happen. You know, the old Clownvis talks about how professional he is, and I was going to wrap it up. But this is the good part, man. We haven't even done the good part of the show. We haven't even we haven't even sealed it with a kiss, which is what we're going to do now, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to seal this puppy with a kiss. How? A lot of people say, Clownvis, how do you seal things with a kiss? Well, I say, that's easy. We do it with shout-out. Oh! Was babbling. Now my eyes don't work anymore. Yeah, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make a shout out on tomorrow night's show, it's not that hard. All you got to do is send a $5 or more donation to Venmo at Clownvis or PayPal clownvistotherescue@gmail.com. We'll get your name written in the book of life. And we'll make all your shout-out dreams come true. First shout-out's always a doozy, so buckle up. This is a good one. Pro wrestler. We got a pro wrestler in the house right at the top of shout-outs. Pro wrestler, the Honolulu Guru, Draven Post here. I saw you in Kent, Ohio. You were awesome. I showed you to all my friends and my beautiful girlfriend, Shandy. Shout out to her. I love you, Shandy. Clownvis, you rock. Well, thank you so much to the Honolulu Guru, Draven Post. I remember that show in Kent, Ohio very well. That was with the Insane Clown Posse. And that is right. Kent, Ohio is right next to Akron, Ohio, where me and Violent J went to a strip club. What's the name of the strip club in Akron? It's called like Betty's Hideaway or something. Linda's Lounge. You know what I'm talking about. Draven knows what I'm talking about. Dan Windish. Hey, shout out to my good buddies Hawk and Tony. Happy birthday, fellows. Can't wait to pound booze with you guys. Love Dan. Dan Windish. We saw some of your artwork tonight, Dan. Oh. Harold Dufresne. The Harold Dufresnoster. Harold Dufresne shout out to Cheap Beer. I know a lot of people in the Clownvis community like to tease me about my love of cheap beer, but I say to them, don't worry about what type of beer I drink. At the end of the day, beer is beer. Whether you drink the cheap stuff or the good stuff, the horribly tasting expensive stuff, it's all the same. Your liver is going to get destroyed. That's kind of sad. All the same, but I'm saving money drinking the cheap stuff, which means more money to spend on shout-outs. Harold Dufresne has his head on straight. Harold Dufresne, do you consider Coors Banquet cheap beer? Pat Leahy in the comments says beer is beer. Galeski says beer is beer. I'm going to go on record as saying I cannot stand craft beers. I don't want them. I don't like them. I don't want to try them. I don't want to choke it down. I don't want to understand. I don't like it. I'm with you, Harold. Wait, Harold drinks Keystone Light? I wouldn't drink that. Hey, here's a good one. Harold Dufresne double dipping on the Friday, even though it is technically Saturday, and I was just wrong when I said Friday. Harold Dufresne shout out to Yvette Shields. I'm sorry that my Friday congratulatory shout out wasn't to you, but instead was to Ken Treadway and his new tattletale girlfriend, Dee Thomas. But to make up for it, I'm giving you a shout out, Yvette, for being such an awesome person. P.S. Don't forget about our secret pact to get me those crawfish Crocs. Wow. Wow. Harold Dufresne coming in with a triple dip like no one saw that coming down Broadway in a bright yellow cab. We knew it was going to happen, Harold. We speak your name. We sense your presence. We appreciate it. Triple Dip says, Harold Dufresne triple dip because why? Because as we get closer to March 16th, I realize how much better my life has been getting to know everyone in the Clownvis community. And that's all because of you, Clownvis, and I thank you. Go buy yourself some cheap beer on me. March 16th, is that the date? March 16th. 1 year. Thank you, Harold. I will. I'm gonna fill up the refrigerator because we froze those beers. Hey, here's a good one. This is from Douglas Carmen. He says, my cats, Ernesto, Victor, and Stanley, want to give a shout out to Robicular Dogicular. That's Robert Dog, wonder of modern engineering and guardian of the merch table. They have been watching Clownvis to the Rescue since day one, and they all agree that the show is an essential weekly ritual that has kept everyone in the house sane over the past year. Victor, however, is disappointed in the merch table offerings and wants to know how he can get a hold of a Nuff Naff Rat toy to sink his teeth into. Wow! Now there's an idea, a Nuff Naff Rat chew toy. Douglas, I'm going to work on that for you, all right? For your dogs, Ernesto, Victor, and Stanley. They sound like good pups. Thank you. Thank you very much, Douglas. Oh, here's a good one from Timothy Parker. Shout out to 30-Pack Swaney on getting your first vaccination shot. Hopefully it wasn't in your buttocks because that's already occupied, medically speaking. Tonopah, here we come. Whoop, whoop. Well, hell yeah, Swaney. Hell yeah, Timothy. Get that vaccination and head to Tonopah. I'm going to meet you there. Aw, look at this from Ken Treadway. Dearest Clownvis, thanks to Harold Dufresne for the shout-out last night. I am no snitch, but let's talk about the lovely Miss Dufresne. Did she ever get that McRib that I provided for her? Was she even aware of it? Perhaps we should have a little talk. Love, Ken. Wow. Another one from Ken. Dearest Clownvis, shout out to Gail Ski Marie. As the shout out maestro, I forgive her for being unpleasant last week, and I'm glad she enjoyed the music last night. She is the bosoms. Love, Ken. Ken. Whoa! We're not out of the Ken Treadway woods yet, ladies and gentlemen, because Ken Treadway is going for a triple dip here. Dearest Clownvis, I'm glad the amazing Yvette Shields enjoyed my ding-dong so much that she shared it with her family. She is the perverted martyr heart of the group. Perhaps someone should buy her croc nuts for her shoes, Mr. Clownface. No, not me. I'm not going to buy croc nuts. That's ridiculous. You're up, love. You're up. Love, Ken. You're up. Love, Ken. You're up. You are up. Love, Ken. Ken. You're such a little mixer-upper. Ken likes to turn shout-outs into a episode of Degrassi Junior High. Another one from Ken. What is that? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. That's a quattro dip. That's a quat drop. Dearest Clownvis, thanks to Betty Clark for the very early birthday shout-out. She really is the GOAT. See? Come visit for my real birthday, and you can spend some time relaxing in the tub, girl. I'll make you a nice blue waffle for dinner. Love, Ken Treadway. That sounds fantastic. Hey, here's one from Pony Ramon. Hey, what's up, Pony? Shout out to Klaus D. Cat. We just saw some of Klaus's artwork on Fun Fan Art. Shout out to Klaus D. Cat, because shout outs are for everyone, even cats. Don't tell Nuff Naff that. Holly Grotberg. Shout out to Uncle Todd, that's Squeeb the cat's dad. Happy birthday. We love you. Well, happy birthday, Uncle Todd, the cat. The cat of Squeeb the dad. I'm sorry, the dad of Squeeb the cat. We love you. And Holly, thank you. We love you. Hey, here's a note from Buff Sanitize. Hey, we heard from Buffy in the call segment. Can you please give a big shout out to our new badass cat, ZB? He's awesome. Also to everyone in the comments section, because they are awesome too. Love you, Clownvis. Your pal, Buff Sanitized. Buff, we are pals, man. You left a nice message. And one more shout out from John Shorney. A shout out to crawfish season, baby. I had my first bugs this evening, and damn, they were good. Always extra spicy. I love biting them tails and sucking them heads. Well, it's crawfish season, ladies and gentlemen, and a lot of Clownvis fans down south are crazy, including John Shorney, including Harold Dufresne. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make a shout out on tomorrow night's show, it's not a bad idea. All you got to do is send $5 or more donation to Venmo at Clownvis, PayPal Clownvis to the rescue at gmail.com. We will say what you want. We will talk about what is special to you. What is it? Sucking mud bugs? Drinking cheap beer? Making blue waffles for a friend? It's all the same to me. It's shout outs. Ow, wah, 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 ow. I don't know if you guys remember about 10 minutes ago, I got very deep. And I don't remember what I said. I don't even remember what the sentiment was, you know? But something at the time was moving me. I felt passionate about it. I felt the need to talk about it. And I was so into it that I almost wrapped up the show without doing shout-outs, which is despicable. It's deplorable. It's demeaning. It's degrading. And all kinds of other things that start with D. I'm sorry. Truly, shout-outs are my favorite part of the show. I don't know how I missed it. This is how. Because I wanted to keep the show going tonight. I want to talk more tonight. But I can't. I have to go. There's things I have to do. There's a lot to tend to around here. I got to oil up the bots. Got to feed the alien. A lot of stuff we got to do. But do keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that I love doing the program. And that I wish it could go on forever. Maybe sometime we'll do a 24-hour lock-in broadcast. I doubt it, because I don't want to. But maybe we will. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Clownvis. Your name is whatever the hell your name is. All you gotta do is meet me here tomorrow night. This is a hug. Give me a hug. Look at my arms. Oil up the bots, the robots. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Clownvis. What's the Folgers song? It almost seems like we could sing the Folgers song here. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your... I guess I gotta do this. Because the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. I did it. I gotta do it again now. No. We gotta do it again. Because the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Mahiga! Botswana. I hope you like the program tonight. Paul Stanley Folgers doing it right. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Boom Shanka! Mahiga! Botswana!